Today on Popcorn and Movies, we talk about the new Suicide Squad director, Mulan, and Scarface. Hello YouTube and welcome back to some more Popcorn and Movies. Today I'm excited to be back because we're going to be talking about the new Suicide Squad director, the live action Mulan, and the remake for Scarface. So stay tuned and let's go ahead and get started with the first story. So for the first story of this week, we're going to be talking about Mel Gibson, which is rumored that he's going to be directing the sequel for Suicide Squad. I actually don't know how I feel about this. I like his style of direction. Mel Gibson is a pretty decent director as well as a pretty good freaking actor. He's actually multi-talented, especially when it comes just to movies, you know? With the freaking, like, all the movies that he's actually made, like, directed, he's actually has some pretty good, decent direction skills. And I feel that Mel Gibson may bring something new to the, pretty much the DC universe. So I don't know how I feel about this. A lot of people are actually bashing on him because from his past record, him being like kind of like sexist, racist, and homophobic. A lot of people are kind of bashing him because they don't want that kind of like environment in the movie, if that makes sense. But a lot of people are actually pretty excited because he's such a good director. But those things that he's done in the past is kind of like what people don't like about him. Even though he can direct very, very well, he can be such a, I won't say it, but he can be such a kind of like a, that's all I'm gonna say. I was gonna say something else, but I can't say it, just because I want to keep this friendly and all that. But anyways, that is our first story of the week. Let's go ahead and go to our second story. So it looks like Disney is going to give another animated movie the live action treatment, meaning that they're going to do a live action movie of one of their most popular Disney movies, well, animated movies. Right now it looks like in production we have Dumbo, we also have The Little Mermaid, and Pinocchio. So those three movies are some of the movies that are in production. And it looks like we're adding another movie into that list, which is going to be Mulan. And I'm actually pretty excited for this, just because I actually really like Mulan. I know it's kind of silly, but I really like some of the Disney princess movies. They're actually pretty good. Just the story itself, the way that the message that it has. You know, all these Disney movies have like different messages, which I like on movies. So that's why I'm actually pretty excited to see what they do with Mulan and the Mulan story. Now it looks like Nikki Caro is going to be the director for this movie. I don't know much about her directorial work and stuff like that, just because I haven't seen most of her movies. The movie that I actually recognize from her, kind of like her list of movies that she has directed, is McFarlane USA. I haven't seen it. I heard it was good. But right now I don't know how I feel about the director, or the director. So right now we don't have a lot of information. We just know that Nikki Caro is going to be the director. Once we get more information, we'll go ahead and fill you in with that. But yeah, that is the second story for the week. Let's go ahead and get into the third story. So for our last story of the week, it looks like we're gonna be getting a remake of Scarface. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like Scarface was actually a really good movie and it should be left the way it is. But it looks like we're going to be getting a remake. One of the cool things is the Coen brothers are going to be writing the screenplay. So I'm actually pretty excited for that. Oh my God, the Coen brothers are so freaking good. Anyways. The other thing as well is, like, it looks like the Rogue One star Diego Luna is going to be playing Scarface itself. Oh my gosh, I'm actually pretty excited because I really like Diego Luna's kind of like acting skills. I really like what he does with his characters, so I'm actually pretty excited to see what he does with this character, especially because it's going to be kind of like a violent, gangster type thing. You know, most of his roles are more like, you know, like kind of like the hero or the well, not the outlaw. It's more like the anti-hero, I guess. So yeah, so that's what he's been playing mostly. It's not mostly like kind of like the well, it is an anti-hero to Scarface. Anyways, I feel like this might be a little bit different for him. I don't know how he is going to portray this character, but I'm actually pretty excited to see what he does with the character. The other thing right now is that they're actually in the talks to see who's going to be directing the movie. Now, one of the things is that David Mackenzie, who directed Hell or High Water, and Peter Berg, who directed Patriots Day, are both in the talks to see who's going to be directing this movie. I don't know who they're going to choose. Both of those movies look really good. So whoever they picked, the movie is going to be pretty good. So I don't know. I'm actually pretty excited to see what they do with this character in this kind of like movie. It's something new, something different. So I'm actually excited to see what they do. So yeah, that's all the news that we have for this week. Let's go ahead and move on to the trailers. So for the first trailer of the week, we're going to be talking about Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tells No Tales. I know this is actually an old trailer, but I kind of wanted to bring it up just because, really? Another movie? Anyways, I don't know. I'm actually a pretty big fan of the Pirates of the Caribbean. I like the first and the second movie. I didn't like the third one or the fourth one. Now the fifth one is just kind of like, really? But anyways, I'm actually pretty excited just because I really like Johnny Depp. I like his kind of like his style of acting, his way that he portrays the character. I don't know, I really like it. So I'm actually pretty excited, sort of not really at the same time for this new movie. But it looks not too bad. I mean, but yeah, that's the first trailer that I wanted to talk to you guys about. I don't know, what do you guys think? Go ahead and leave a comment on the section down below to let me know what do you think about the new Pirates of the Caribbean. If you're gonna go see it, I don't know, I may see it, but not until it comes out on DVD. But yeah, let's go ahead and go into our next trailer. So for our second trailer of the week, it looks like we got the Everything Everything. I don't know how I feel about this movie. It looks pretty interesting. I really like the concept of this movie, actually. So what it looks like is it looks like this girl who she's sick, she can't go out of her house, but then she falls in love with the new neighbor. It's kind of like a teenage love romance. It's actually pretty interesting. I kind of like the concept. I kind of like the story of the movie. I don't know, it looks pretty good. I may see it on theaters, I may not. I don't know. What do you guys think about this movie? Does it look good? Does it look like it may interest you? I feel like this movie gives like a kind of like the Fault in Our Stars. I believe that's the movie. Anyways, you know which one I'm talking about. It looks like kind of gives that vibe. So I don't know. It looks pretty good. I'm excited. Let's go ahead and go into our last trailer of the week. So for our last trailer of the week, it looks like we got the Bad Batch. This trailer looks pretty good, actually. I'm actually pretty excited to see this movie, just because it has a kind of like a different type of story. It's something different, something that we haven't seen. Well, sort of. It kind of gives it kind of like a Mad Max vibe, where like people are kind of like cuckoo crazy in the desert and stuff like that. So I don't know, I kind of feel like the story might be good. So I don't know, I don't know most of the actors, so I'm not quite sure how it's going to be portrayed, the characters and all that. Pretty much the story is that this girl gets lost in the desert, finds these kind of like group of people, which they call themselves the Bad Batch, meaning kind of like they're the worst of the worst from humanity. That's what I kind of understood from the trailer. So yeah, it actually looks kind of like a pretty good concept for the movie. So I'm actually excited to see what they do with it. Yeah, so let me know what you think about this trailer. Let me know if you're gonna go see any of these movies when they come out on theaters, or you're gonna wait until DVD. But that's all the stories and the trailers that we have for this week. Let's go ahead and go into the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for joining me here at Popcorn and Movies. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. Don't forget to share and subscribe if you guys haven't already. We'll see you guys in the next episode where I actually learn how to cast some spells with Harry Potter and we go defeat Voldemort. Yeah. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace. Hey, hello YouTube and welcome back to some more Popcorn and Movies. Today we're going to be talking about the new Suicide Squad director as well as the live action Mulan. Hey, hello YouTube and welcome back to some more Shit, wrong video. Fuck. Hey, hello YouTube and